Hey guys, good day. Hi chicks. Chicks, come on. Always in the morning, they get my banana peel. Whoop, here you guys go, have fun. All right, wow. So, fall is definitely here. The pomegranate tree that I got for Angie before she first moved here has done nothing. This is what it's done. I'm very sad. And you guys remember the banana tree? Well, that died the first year that we had it. I don't think there's any eggs this morning. I'll check real quick. Anyway, let's get through the intro. Today, purple tree. One thing that I'm trying to make sure that I do this year is keeping all connections. I'm going to ensure that all connections don't get water pooling up in them. These are the amber lights I was talking about. Kind of neat. And yeah, so we're getting it done. Purple. But are you happy? Are you happy? I'm happy too, because the tree is done. So we're not going to light it up quite yet for you guys. Kind of want to keep it like a surprise, but I mean, just imagine it's got like purple lights on it. Purple lights, brown, tan, brownish, amberish, and then all the other lights are done. We're done. The only thing I have to do is get a separate timer. I want 2 timers this year because I've got 2 separate circuits. We have had problems in the past when it rains. Circuit breakers blow. That's just what happens when you have a GFCI. So I want to get one branch over here, one branch over here. So we have, what do we have? We have the house and the tree on one, and then we have the carport and the fence on the other one. So I want to have 2 separate circuits in case one trips, the other one will stay on, hopefully. What? I've taken your ball away because you need some downtime, and we don't want our yard turning into a mud pit. We don't want our yard turning into you, which is a dirty mud pit. All right, switching gears. The platforms for the float, I do still want to get a fresh coat of paint on them. We may have to paint them again, but the more paint that goes on this thing, the better it is that it's going to be, or the better seal it's going to have. And I did go through, you guys remember, I went through and caulked all the little holes in it, so we should be good with that. I'm going to do a little wipe down on it and then paint this up, and then maybe I'll be able to move this out of the way and do this one here. That way we can get these back into storage and pull out Christmas stuff. And we still have the studded tires on the vehicles that we need to put on, and also what was the other thing? Oh yeah, Dobby's lug nuts. Every time she goes down to the dealer, they tell me that the lug nuts are getting stripped out. Not on the threads, but on the outer portion. So, and they're not the first ones to tell me. The dealership told me that, and Discount Tire told me too. So we're gonna have to get some new lug nuts for her too. So it never ends. One day at a time. Just keeping on. All right, first things first. Let's get this cleaned and painted. So I got a wet towel that I'm just trying to get some of the dirt off of. That way we have kind of a, hopefully a nice kind of surface here for the paint to stick to. Yeah, especially this bottom one here. Yeah, see all that? We don't want any of that stuff to bleed through, because that would look poopy. Literally. Made the decision that I'm just going to get this one done, which I have. This one is done. I'm going to wait on this one until this one is dried and it's ready to be brought down to storage. Just because I don't want to rush things. I don't want paint like all over the place, so it just makes sense for right now. And it's already been so long anyway. But my main goal, I want to get Anne back in under cover, because she needs to be covered. And I was kind of sacrificing that a little bit for the float, but now that we're not doing this, I need to get her back in. So the sooner we can get this stuff put back into storage, the better. And there you go. There's one coat, and that's all. You know, it's actually funny the way I did this. I just went and poured paint in the center of it and then spread it all out. Luckily, I didn't do too much, so that's a good thing. All right, let's get cleaned up and let's have this one just let the sun cure it for the half-hour of daylight that we have left. So, Angie has seen it. She has seen the lights. She's seen the lights off. And I think they look pretty good. They are very nice. They are very organized. But you guys are off. Will have to wait until after American Thanksgiving. Oh, hey. So the other thing I want to say is that with everything that's been going on, I wanted to give some smiles and laughs. So I have edited up the next blooper and funny video thing, whatever.
Blooper reel?
Thanks. Yeah. It'll be live to everybody Thursday evening. If you want to see it before then, Patreons, you can see it before then. It's only $1 a month. $1. $1. That's all I have to say about that. It's $1. Okay. Anyway, Buffy has a cone again because she's eating her paws, and I've had enough, and I can't take it anymore. In fact, I've had it up to here with her. Hold on. There. I've had it up to the cone. Hey! Is everything louder now? You guys are really loud. So loud. She had another bath tonight. I gave her a bath. See, I didn't film that. I do some things around the house.
Mm-hmm. You've done a lot.
She doesn't do everything. I do.
I haven't really done very much at all the last couple days.
Wow. Yeah. That's okay. You have been working on our party, though.
A little bit. I want you to read this to see if it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
After.
Okay. All right. I did want to touch on comments really quickly for last night's vlog, at least. And I also wanted to say thank you guys so very much for your warm thoughts and well wishes and everything that you guys have said over the last few days. We do appreciate it. Mr. Brot. Hi. 'Tis the season. Oh, excuse me. Hi. 'Tis the almost season.
It feels like it's that season.
It does. I admit I've been playing Christmas music while I was putting up the lights. I didn't intend for that to happen. It's just the station that I have the radio tuned to started playing Christmas music, and I like.
Did they?
Yeah. Warm 106.9. Wow. Your husband is cringeworthy. And I didn't expect them to start playing Christmas music until after Thanksgiving, but I turned the radio on and they were playing it, so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go with it because the display is burned out in the radio, so it makes finding stations pretty difficult. So I just let it go. Bren, don't forget the stolen bread this year, Troy. I don't know. I've gained a lot of weight this year. I'm not sure I really need any stolen. I want stolen. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe I'll have to get one. P.S. You know you're hungry when you see food at Tractor Supply Company and it looks good. Well, I always go there and they've got like a lot of treats there. And
old-fashioned candies is what it is. And
I was just going to say that.
We both really like licorice, and they always have licorice.
Black licorice. So good. And like licorice,
we ate the whole
all
bag
sorts
of it last night, except
there's one piece left.
One piece.
And it's like, I think that the reason why it's there is because I don't want to eat it because I don't want to pig out, and I want to save it for her. And
share it.
Okay. She's pretty good with candy. She doesn't have to eat it. If it's in front of me and I see it and I know it's in the house, it's gone.
We had 2 cookies the other night. A cookie each. And you ate yours right away.
Yes.
Frozen still.
Yes. Oh yeah, frozen cookies are good.
And I left mine on the table and I didn't touch it.
And the dog didn't eat it.
And then I put it on the side and I still didn't eat it. And then you kept asking me, are you going to eat that cookie? And then Phoenix was like, is that a cookie? Are you going to eat that cookie? So I finally ate it just because you guys were vulturing it.
Pretty much that's what we did too. Did Angie get a plant today at Home Depot? I mean, come on, Troy. Plants seem to make her happy, and right now you guys need all the positivity you can. Sending virtual hugs to you both. Thank you very much. No, she did not get a plant.
I didn't see a plant that I needed. I want every plant, but I didn't see a plant that I needed.
But look, we have plants. Plant. I can't see if there's another plant down there. 2 plants. A plant. A plant. A plant. A fake plant. And that's just the living room.
There's always room for more plants.
Van Isle NSX. Great vlog. Joshua Jeffrey. How are you today, Troy, after recent days? Stay strong. I know you love Dakota so much. Thank you so very much, Jeffrey. That was very sweet of you. Emerald Gypsy Heart. Silly Buddy. Silly Buddy? Tricks are for kids?
Silly Buffy?
Oh, maybe Silly Buffy. That could be. Ben Massey. Awesome Nightmare Before Christmas wrapping paper. Yeah. Angie said, we have another roll. And I'm like, oh no, we don't have the same roll that I just got. It is different.
You bought it last year, but you didn't even open the last year's.
Oh, man.
So now you have 3.
I have to use it this year. I don't want to get into the habit of buying something and then never using it, because what's the point? Yeah. 367.88. Thanks, Troy.
Yeah.
Okay, you bet. I'm even going to put that. You bet. Okay. Alright, so that's it. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's back to work. Yay. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Good night.